Recently, Armenian International Women Association's New Jersey affiliate held its annual luncheon and celebrated its 25th anniversary. Over 160 guests attended the joyful lunch, including the members and friends of the organization. In 1990, three dynamic women from Boston, Massachusetts, Eva Medzorian, Barbara Merguerian, and Olga Praudian, came together to formally organize the Armenian International Women's Association, a non-profit organization with members worldwide. AWIA, with a mission to promote and enrich the social, economic, and personal advancement of Armenian women worldwide, is an organization made up of women, governed by women, and focused on interests and needs of women. The luncheon began with welcoming remarks by Margaret Janikian, AWIA New Jersey president, who acknowledged the work of AWIA New Jersey members and invited others to join the organization.
I am fortunate to work beside a phenomenal group of women who support one another and their ideas. Without these incredible women, today's event would not be possible. I'd like to acknowledge the AWIA New Jersey committee members. Join AWIA and become a member of an organization that supports women's issues everywhere. Support each other and our young women of yesterday so we can all become great leaders of today.
She then introduced and invited to the podium Mistress of Ceremonies, Navair Beyledian. In her introductory remarks, Navair Beyledian spoke about the progress that has been made in women's rights and equality around the world, and the work that still needs to be done.
As far as women's equality has come in the Western industrialized world, we've come a very long way, but really not long enough. We have so much more to overcome. Women continue to be underrepresented in decision-making positions. Their work continues to be undervalued, both in the home and in the workplace. And violence against women and girls continues at home and abroad. Yes, there is a need for Women's History Month. Yes, we need to celebrate the achievements of our foremothers. Yes, we need to applaud the accomplishments of our contemporary women. Yes, we need to promote and empower each other. Yes, we need to support others' endeavors. And yes, most importantly, we need to mentor and teach those who are following in our footsteps.
Among the invitees was Zohrab Mnatsakanyan, Armenian permanent representative to the United Nations, who spoke about the power and significance of AWIA local organizations around the world.
I think one of the greatest accomplishments in my career was my participation at the Iowa gathering. Iowa, please, it's potato, story, right? But the gathering of your organization in Geneva. And this is the first time, and it was mid-2000s. It was the first time I had the privilege of having a first, an immediate contact with your organization, understanding the way you work, understanding the way you bring together the women who identify themselves as Armenians and agree to work together towards a common agenda. It was a very moving time, for me and for my wife. It was also for her one of the first times she had a big, entry into Pan-Armenian issues. So it had a huge impact on us. And I remember those gatherings. I remember those various formats in which women of Armenian descent from all parts of the world. You had Armenians from Armenia, you had Armenians from, and now follow me, Los Angeles and Boston and New York and from Paris and from Marseille and from Lyon and then from Geneva and from London and so on and so forth, from Beirut and so on and so forth. And it was such a beautiful thing.
Armenian International Women's Association 25th anniversary celebration was also attended by organization's board of directors representative and one of the original founders, Barbara Merguerian, who arrived from Boston specially for this occasion. In her remarks, Barbara Merguerian gave detailed introduction to some of the members present among the guests and spoke about the organization she has started 25 years
So
ago.
here we are in 2016, marking AWIA's 25th birthday. It's amazing that so many years have gone by since a small group of us came together in Boston. And we decided that there was a need for an independent, non-sectarian, non-political, non-profit Armenian women's organization. Now, people said to us, why AWIA? We have Armenian organizations all over the place. Who is it? Why do we need another Armenian organization? It's the last thing we need. But our answer was, we don't see anywhere in the diaspora a Armenian women's organization that is independent. It's not tied to any other organization. It's independent, it's run by women and for women. The organization was founded on a very simple principle, that Armenian women, whether rich or poor, educated, uneducated, whether they're a career person or they're home with their children, no matter where they are, what they do, they have certain interests in common. And our goal is to bring these women together, discuss our common interests, see what our problems are, what we can do to solve them, and try to make this world a better world for women, which then becomes, as has been pointed out, a better world for everyone.
Lisa Stepanian, AWIA New Jersey affiliate founder and longtime president, was honored for her contribution to the organization. In her remarks, she recalled her earlier work as volunteer in Armenian community and the origins of her involvement with AWIA.
Presented to Lisa Stepanian, founder and president, in grateful appreciation for your outstanding effort and dedication on behalf of AWIA New Jersey affiliate. Lisa, without you, we all wouldn't be here. Thank you.
It was year 1992. I received a phone call from my younger sister, Zara Ingilizian. And she said, Lisa, would you like to join me to go to London for AWIA's Armenian International Women Association having a first international conference? I said, but of course, yes. So here we are in London. I'm just amazed. I'm surrounded with these elite Armenian women who I was just amazed. Their capabilities and who they are and who they were at that time. This gave me a total new vision, and I came back, and my mission was to represent Armenian international women in my local community.
She also gave emotional thanks to all the organization's volunteers, members of her family, and board members for 25 years of tireless work. In a surprise speech, Lisa Stepanian's daughter, Anais, spoke about her mother. The official program for this anniversary lunch concluded by the remarks of featured entrepreneur Sosi Dadoyan Orlia, owner of the Jack in a Box schools, who read excerpts from her book and gave advice to aspiring women entrepreneurs thinking to start their own business.
In honor of International Day, I congratulate all the hardworking ladies in the audience. Whether you own your own business or you work for someone else, whether you are a stay-at-home mom or take care of your aging parents, whether you are a volunteer in an organization such as AWIA, I know how hard it is to do it all. I wish you all continued success in everything you put your mind to. I'm very happy that the proceeds of the book are going to help women in Armenia through web by giving them much needed training and encouragement towards owning their own business.
Musical selection was performed by cellist Anika Laijan, former AWIA scholarship recipient. The lunch included a raffle ticket drawing for the purpose of raising funds to sponsor organization's program. Armenian International Women's Association members, Chair Lady Margaret Janikian, Ani Chakmadjian, Rose Yerevan, Elizabeth Akian, Lisa Stepanian, and Ruth Bedevian gathered together for a joyful cake-cutting ceremony. It is thanks to the efforts of these ladies that this lunch takes place every year. While this festive anniversary celebration came to the end, the important work of Armenian International Women's Association in uniting Armenian women worldwide, promoting gender equality, and emphasizing our Armenian cultural heritage continues on, stronger than ever before.